us can be well versed in what we are supposed to do for the academic year, as well as throughout our 4-year stay in this university. All right, so for statistics, we have two streams. We have the stats and natural science. Now for statistics, we have single major in stats, and then we have combined major stats, and then combined minor in stats. Then for actuarial, we have single major in actuarial and only one combined. So if you are doing actuarial science, you can only combine with mathematics. That's it. You can't combine with computer science, neither can you combine with economics, and so on and so forth. So please, if you are choosing the courses, can you hear me?
Yes, please.
Yes,
Okay.
can hear you.
Yes, we can hear you.
Yes, sir, we can hear you.
Thank you, madam. So the point I'm trying to say is that for actuarial science, you have just single major in actuarial science or combined major with mathematics. You cannot combine actuarial with stats, or neither can you combine with economics or computer science. However, if you are in stats, if you want to do statistics, you can combine stats with economics, combine stats with mathematics, combine stats with computer science. Okay. Now, there are courses that you need to take note of when you are doing combined major. There are courses that you need to take note of when you are doing a minor. So I'm going to limit myself to the courses in stats, what you require to do. So I'm going to start from single major in statistics, level 200. I guess all of you are in level 200.
Yeah.
Yeah, so for a single major in stats, you are required to do 4 core courses in the first semester. The courses are Stat 221, that is Introductory Probability 1. Stat 223, Elementary Statistical Methods. Math 223, Calculus 2. So I believe Calculus 1 was done in level 100. So you continue with Calculus 2, that's 223. And then we have Introduction to Statistical Computing. Introduction to Statistical Computing. And with statistical computing, you see the code is 240. That suggests that you are doing it both in first semester as well as in the second semester. Is that okay? So that's it. And if you put all of them together, you have 15 credits. Now, when you come to electives, for the electives, you can select from 3 to 6. So if you look at your course catalog, you have electives such as Actu 203, Stat 220, which is Introduction to Actuarial Sciences. We have data mining. There are only 3. So you can either do 2 of them, or you can just choose 1, depending on your interest. So if you choose 2, then your total number of credits will be 21. If you choose just 1, your total number of credits will be 18. Is that okay? So that's for level 2 and those who are doing single major in stats. you are doing single major in statistics, please make sure that you are registering for Stat 221, 223, Math 223, and Stat 240. They are core courses. These are core courses. I'm here. Is that okay? All right. Any question on that, or I should continue? So that's for first semester. And then the second semester, so we have about 3 core courses. The 3 core courses are Introduction to Regression and Time Series Analysis, Start 224, Introductory Probability 2, and Start 226, Official Stats. And you can see that if you don't do Introductory Probability 1, you cannot do Probability 2. And in fact, both of them are core courses, so you can't neglect any of them. So that's about single major in statistics. Okay. So for my friends who are trying to register for a level 200 stats, if you want to do single major, you must register for these 4 courses. And then choose either 203, actually 203, or Start 220, or Start 230 as your elective, depending on what you want to do and your interest. All right. If you are interested in, maybe you are in stats, you are interested in pursuing actuarial programs, then you might want to do Introduction to Actuarial Science. Maybe you are interested in finance, so you might want to choose financial mathematics for a start to get a flavor of what you may see maybe in the next years ahead of you. If you are interested in data analysis, and then you might want to choose data mining. All right. So those are the courses that for this semester you need to choose. But before we allow you to do these courses, or before you can be well versed in these courses, you should have done Start 111, Start 112, Math 121, Math 122, and Math 126. If you are not able to pass any of these courses, going ahead with these courses will be very difficult for you. It doesn't mean you can't do it, but it's going to be very daunting for you. So that's about single major SC1 in statistics. Now let's go to minor. If you want to minor in statistics, say maybe you are in computer science department, you want to major in computer science and minor in statistics. If you want to minor in statistics, you would not need to choose any elective for this semester, but you have some core courses to do. That is Start 221 and Start 223, Elementary Statistical Methods and Introductory Probability 1. Okay, and your total number of credits will be 12. I'm assuming that you will do UGRC 210, UGRC 220. UGRC 210 is Academic Writing 2, and UGRC 220 is Introduction to African Studies. Then when you come to start department, we are going to be concentrated on Introduction Probability and Elementary Statistical Method. So if I'm minoring in stats, you will not be required to do any elective. It means you'll be doing all your elective in your other department that you are interested in. The only core course you have to take is these two courses. So that's for the first semester program. Now let's go to, so we are done with those who are doing single major in statistics, and then major minor, right? Major in some other courses, and but you are minor in statistics. So those are the things that we have just discussed. If you have any questions, if you don't have it, then we can move on. Now let's come to combined major in stat before. All right. Yes, a minute. Okay. So can we continue now? No. We can. Yeah, so as I was saying, for combined major in stats as well, you would have to do about 3 core courses. For combined major, you have to do 3 core courses. And the core courses are Stat 221, which is Introductory to Probability, Stat 223, Elementary Statistical Methods, and Stat 230, which is Data Mining. So you could see that when you are doing minor, data mining is not a core for you. But if you are doing a major in stats, data mining is a core course for you. So that's Stat 230. So you take note about that. All right. So the same way, once you are able to satisfy these 12 courses, you can decide not to pick any other elective in the department, since you would satisfy the minimum number of courses that you are required to take. So it's important that as students, you concentrate and be focused on the required courses that you are supposed to take in the department, so that in future it will not worry you. Okay, so we have discussed a single major in stats, combined major in stats, and then major minor in stats. All right, so now let me quickly take you through actuarial science, single major. So as I mentioned, for actuarial science, you cannot combine with any other course apart from mathematics. Okay. So if you are doing a major in natural science, you would have the following courses to do for this first semester. For level 200, you would do Stat 221, which is Introductory Probability 1, Stat 203, Introduction to Financial Mathematics 1, Map 223, Calculus 2, Stat 223, Elementary Statistical Methods. Right, so whether you like it or not, these courses, you have no option. You have to take them. The ones that you have options to choose are the elective courses. And then the elective courses are Stat 240, that is Introduction to Statistical Computing, Econ 201, Elements of Economics, and Stat 220, which is the Introduction to Actuarial Sciences. Is that okay? So when you look at your core, the number of core courses that you have to choose, if you put them together, you have 15 credits. And then the maximum number of credit that you can choose per semester is 21. Okay, so once you have 15, it means you have some degree of freedom to choose 2 or 1. You can either select just one elective course and then you are free to go, or you can select 2. Maybe you want to combine, you want to look at introduction to statistical computing, which is very good for actuarial students. And then you also want to get some knowledge in economics, because most of the ideas that you'll be utilizing in natural science will also be dependent on your ideas and knowledge in economics. So you want to know a little bit of inflation, you want to know a little bit of capital budgeting, and so on, public finance, and so on and so forth, or GDP, all those things. It's done in the element of economics. So if you choose these 2, then it is true, you have a better way of appreciating the courses that you'll be meeting in the near future. So that's about major in natural science. Okay. As I said, you can only combine with mathematics. So let's see the kind of courses that you would require for combined major with maths. So for combined major with maths, you're required to do Introductory Probability 1, 201, 203, Introduction to Financial Mathematics 1, and 223, Calculus 2. Calculus 2. So if you are combining with maths, these are the core courses. It means that you also need to satisfy the other courses, other core courses in math department. So you also need to consult the math department and see their core courses to make sure that the number of credits that you require do not go beyond the required. All right, so these are the major areas that you are likely to meet. Either you are going to do major in STAT, you are going to combine with other courses, or you are going to minor in STAT courses. If you put the STAT aside, you have the major actuarial science, which you can either major, that is single major, or you can combine with mathematics for level 200, yes. So if your idea is to major in actuarial science, this is the core course that you have to choose in level 200. If you want to combine with mathematics, these are the courses that you have to choose for level 200. All right. So ladies and gentlemen, these are the main course options that you have in the department. If you have any questions, you may. Please, any question, moderator?
Hello, so please act Caleb. Caleb. Okay, Nathania, you can ask your question, okay? Nathania.
Hello, sir.
Yes, Nat.
Please, good
Afternoon.
please, with the combined major in that, I didn't get it well.
So I'm saying that for the combined major in STAT, you have core courses that you have to take.
Okay.
So you take the core course in our department, and the core courses in the other department that you want to combine with. So, for example, if you want to combine with computer science, start in computer science, then you want to check the required courses, the core courses for computer science, and take them. And then take the core courses in our start department as well. And the core course that is in our department, I mentioned as Start 221, which is Introductory Probability 1. Start 223, Elementary Statistical Methods. And then Start 230, which is Data Mining. So once you satisfy these 3 courses, you check other departments and make sure that you also satisfy their courses, so that the total number of your credits should be about 21, maximum 22. You should not go beyond that. So always when you are combining, you try and make sure that we are within the maximum. That is, maximum is 21. But sometimes because of sometimes some of the credits courses might be 1 credit, some might be 2 and 4. So it's possible that you may get 22. So if you get 22, it's not a big deal. You can still go ahead. But you shouldn't go beyond 22, say 30. Somebody will go and choose all the courses in the department, in the world. You want to become.
Okay, sir, but I won't be needing the calculus 2 when I'm doing combined, right?
If you are combining with what?
Let me say economists.
So now listen carefully. I'm saying that for every department, we have the core courses. For every department, at every level, we have the core course that you have to satisfy. Okay. So if you come to level 100, we have core courses and electives. So take note of the difference. We have core and elective. For electives, you are free to select any of them that you deem fit, that you think it benefits your career goal. But for core courses, you would have to take them whether you like it or not. Once you are in the department, you have to take these core courses. So I'm saying that if you are combining, then you'd have to look at the core course in stats, and then look at the core courses in economics. Is that okay? So you have to go consult the economics department and say, okay, I want to combine, in future, I want to combine stats with economics. Now I know that for stats, I have to do introductory probability, elementary statistical methods, and data mining. That will give me, I think 9. 9.
Yes, please, yeah, 9.
If you are combining and calculus 2, and calculus 2. Is that okay? Hello, Nathaniel. Is he gone? So let me just repeat what I just said. I said introductory probability 1, elementary statistical methods, data mining.
Please, I have a question.
Yeah, please ask your question.
So with the actual science combined with mathematics, it was not clear, the selection of the subjects.
Okay, so let me go through the single major in stats. Is that the question?
No, actual science combining with mathematics, combined major.
Okay. Actual science combined major, you have to do calculus 2, introduction to financial mathematics 1, and then introduction to probability 1. Is that okay?
Yes, sir.
So that's for our department, we have electives. We have to select about 3 to 6 electives, 3 to 6 credits.
Okay.
So either you select, so we have 3 electives here. Let me just mention them. The elective we have here is elementary statistical methods. That's start 223. Start 227, introduction statistical computing. And then Econ 201, elements of economics 1. All right, so you can either select 1 or 2 to get your maximum credits.
Okay.
Is that okay?
So what of the mathematics?
Yeah, so you make sure that you take the core courses in math. I'm saying that because you know calculus 2 will definitely be a core in math department. Do you get it?
Yes, sir.
It's a core in math department and it's also a core in stat department. So you have some degree of freedom to also select some other courses, either in the stat department or in the math department. But the total number of credit for the first semester should not exceed 22.
Oh, okay.
Is that okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Sir, please, what is the difference between the Start 201 and the Start 221? Because they all bear the name Introduction to Probability.
Hello, Stephen.
Hey, hello.
So those who are doing economics combined.
Please, can they ask their questions?
So the difference between Start 201 and Start 221.
Yeah, so let me just make the point again that those of you who want to join calculus 2, please, if you are doing combined major or single major in stats or actuarial science, you have to make sure that you register for calculus 2. If you are minoring in stats, you have no problem. That way you can run away, or you can decide to do some better courses other than calculus 2. But you want to combine or single major in either stats or actuarial science, you have to do calculus 2. That's it. And I think earlier on somebody also asked of clarification of 201 and something. I was talking, but my mic was on mute. So the 201 is supposed to be 221. That's introductory probability 1. Yeah. So when you are registering, you take 221, not 201.
Thank you, sir.
All right. Please, introduction to statistical computing. Let me check for you. Introduction, level 200. Is 240. Introduction to statistical computing is start 240. Start 240.
Hello, sir.
Yes, sir.
Thank you for explanation. I would like to know the total number of core courses we will be doing in level 200 for combined major.
So maybe I'll put all these things in. I'll document and send them to you.
Can give it to the right.
But
Thank you.
if you are
Okay,
doing,
sir.
yeah, if you are doing a combined major in statistics, you have 3 core courses, which includes calculus 2. That's introductory probability 1, elementary statistical methods. You have data mining.
Yes.
And then calculus 2.
Okay. Okay, thank you, sir.
Welcome.
Hello, sir. Hello, sir. Hello, sir.
Hey, please, I've raised my hand for a long
Bless,
time.
yes. Who is the moderator?
Hello.
Hello, Blessing, you can talk.
Yeah, please. I offered economics, maths, and statistics in level 100. I want to know if it's compulsory for me to register calculus 2 for the statistics courses.
Please come again.
I
Sir.
registered economic. I did economics in level 100.
Mhm.
So in level 200, is it compulsory for me to register for statistics?
No, it's not like compulsory. It's what you want to do. You did economics and statistics. Do you want to major? Hello. Do you want to major in economics? If you want to major in economics, then so be it.
Yeah, I want to major in economics.
Yeah, so you can say bye-bye to our department and then you go. We'll meet in future.
So I can decide not to register for the calculus too, right?
Yes, for now, but I can tell you that it will be good for you to register for calculus 2, because to be a good economist, in fact, if you want to do the master's in economics and you want scholarship, you will have to do calculus 2.
That is dating. Okay. Yes, please.
Because the differentiation and integration in economics, you will need these basic ideas. If you have it, it will give you an edge over somebody who has not done math. So I recommend that, but it's not compulsory. You can decide not to do it. I recommend that if you are doing a major in economics, you can take across 2 and then at least have a flavor of the Cobb Douglas differentiation that you are going to be facing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Okay, so Maukumeyo, you can ask your question. Maukumeyo. Is he around?
Yeah. Good afternoon.
Afternoon.
Doc, please, is pertaining the concept statistics. The minoring in statistics, is it compulsory for us to register for the calculus too?
No. No, for a minor in stats, you just have to do stats, introductory probability, and elementary stats. You don't need to do calculus 2.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, Mensa, you can ask your question now, Mensa. Mensa, are you there?
Come to the Department of Statistics. Department of Statistics.
Okay,
To the Department of Statistics.
Richard, if you're around, you can ask your question.
Hello.
Hello,
Please,
Richard.
can you hear me?
Yes, we
Okay,
can hear
please.
you.
If you are doing combined major actuarial science with mathematics, will you add vectors and mechanics to your courses?
If vectors and mechanics is a core course in math department, then that's yes.
Oh, okay.
You
Because
get it?
this one, the file they sent us for the combined major for actuarial and mathematics, there was no vectors and mechanics. That's what I was asking.
Yeah. So for combined major in math and statistics,
Math and actuarial science, please.
math and actuarial science,
Yes, please.
we have our core course that we talked about earlier on. So
Yes,
you
please.
also have to contact the math department and see the core courses for level 200 math, combined major of math and actuarial science. They take those.
Okay.
So take the core course in stat department, take the core course in math department, and that you'll be fine.
Okay, thank you very much.
Okay.
Okay, Nana, you can ask your question now. Nana, are you there?
Yeah. Hello, good afternoon.
Yeah, there are some questions in the chat. If you maybe later you can check it.
Yeah, Nana, we are listening to you.
Please, with a single major in statistics, we have 3 electives that we have to choose from. So are we supposed to choose just one, or we have to take 2?
Nana, please speak up.
Yeah, I said with a single major in statistics, we have 3 electives that we have to choose from. So are we supposed to choose just one or 2 of them?
You can either choose 1 or 2.
Okay. Some of them has 3 credit hours, but then one has only just 1 credit hour. So
Yeah,
can
so
we do?
that's why I was saying that you have to make sure that the total number of credits for the semester is either 21, maximum 22. So I said 22 because of some of these things. Sometimes some of the credits, number of credit might be 1 or 2. So you don't get exactly 21. Sometimes you can get 22. Okay. So when you are combining, you have to make sure that you satisfy your maximum number of credits. Most definitely. If you are doing single major as well, same. Okay. So from 18 to 20 to 22, you are good to go. Are you okay? Have I answered your question?
Yes, thank you, sir.
All right.
Okay, so you can ask your question now. Solomon Batimius. Is Solomon around?
Hello. Yes, please. So when we were registering for the courses, the maximum credit hour was 18. And I think 20 was 20. Doesn't that we can add a course to it?
I'm listening.
Hello.
My microphone was off. Hello. So we are saying that the minimum number of credits for a semester ranges from 15 to 21. If you are an arts, and then if you are science, from 18 to 21. You can see that from the way we have structured our courses. If you are in the sciences, you are likely to get a minimum of 18. And so there are some courses that you still want to take
Okay, we know some.
The sound when you say you.
Okay, Obin Daniel. You can ask your question. Obin Daniel. Okay, Kwame Deborah, you can ask your question. Obin Daniel.
Hello.
Okay, sir. Hello, sir. Hello.
Yes, I'm listening.
Okay, so I want to combine economics and statistics, but the total number of credit hours will exceed 22.
The total number of credits is what?
It's 23.
23.
Yes,
I
please.
think 23 is not too bad. I'm sure, is it because of the number of credits? Some are 4. Level 200.
Nah.
Because if it's 3,
I'm supposed to take 8 credit hours. I'm supposed to take 8 credit hours at economics, and the rest at stat, and then math.
The math.
And then UGRC.
You have to take one UGRC also.
Yes, please.
So check, maybe you didn't, because you didn't do one UGRC last semester, you want to do all. But
so I did that. I did one last sem. I'm supposed to take three courses at economics.
Okay, so for your case, you may have to come to the office and then maybe we'll see the course that you choose.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
All right.
Kwame Deborah.
Yeah, hello, sir.
Yes, sir.
Please, can you clarify the courses to register for single major in actual science?
So for single major in natural sciences, I've mentioned it earlier on. Single major in natural science, you would have start 221. Are you listening?
Yes, please.
Yeah, start 221. That's introductory probability 1. Up to 203. Introduction to financial mathematics. Calculus 2, Math 223. And then start 223, elementary statistical methods. They are 4. Single major.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay. Pius, you can ask your question, Pius.
I'm sorry, my question was just answered.
Okay. Then Ima, if you are on Ima.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
Please, I want to ask if, based on the electives that we choose now, if you are tied to only choosing courses that they are prerequisites to.
Your question is not.
Yes, I'm asking that the electives that we are choosing now, are we tied to only choosing courses that these ones are prerequisites to in the future, like in 300 and 400?
Yes, so every level we have core courses and elective courses. For core courses, you have to take them for every level. So if you come to level 300, there are core courses that you have to choose. Come to level 400, there are core courses if you are doing single major, data science or actuarial science. Is that okay? It's only the electives that you are free to choose any of them. But for core course, you have to choose all of them.
Okay, sir.
Thank you. God help you.
Thank you.
Hello. I don't know, your hand is still up. Edward.
Hello.
Yeah. Please ask your question.
The introductory to probability one. On the MIS web, it was 2 over the n. It was 221 and 201. I'm confused on which one we have to choose.
So choose 221.
Oh, okay. Okay. Thank you.
Obeying Daniel, your hand is still up. Okay, Caleb, please, what's your question? Caleb.
Can you compose it for us to add that?
Caleb. Caleb Asante.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
Yeah, ask your question.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, Caleb, talk. Caleb.
What's your question again, please?
Hello, sir.
Yes.
Sir, please, I said, is it compulsory for us to add calculus to our courses?
You just enter there. So I'm saying that if you are doing single major in stat or combined major in stat or single major in natural science, you have to do calculus too. It's only those who are doing minor in stat. Those are the people who will not register for calculus too. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Derek, ask a question, Derek.
Hello.
Hello, sir. Derek, are you around?
Hello.
Yeah, please ask your question, okay?
Okay. Please, for the single major in statistics, I'm doing economics, mathematics, and statistics. So if I want to do single major in statistics, do I have to drop the other two?
Yeah, so if you want to do single major in statistics, that's what it means. What it means is that you would have to look out for the core courses that you require in level 200 to be able to help you do the single major in statistics. And those are the courses that I mentioned to you. All right, so for single major in stats, you have to concentrate on certain 3 courses. I think I earlier on mentioned it. Those are Stat 221, 223, Math 223, and Stat 240. So if your vision, your aim is to have a single major in stats, then you have to do these 4 courses. What it also means you have to drop the other courses. Do you get it?
Okay. Yes.
I just make sure that your minimum, you satisfy the minimum number of credits for the semester. That's from 18 to 21.
Okay.
Right.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, Tasneem, you can ask your question.
Sir, please, according to what you said earlier, you said for single major in actuarial science, the best electives to do are elements of economics and introduction to statistical computing. Please, am I right?
Yes. Introduction to probability, introduction to financial mathematics 1, calculus 2, and
I mean the electives.
The electives.
The best to do amongst the three. I want the best two you can do.
Okay, you want my recommendation, right?
Yes, please.
So, introduction, statistical computing.
Okay.
That's at 240.
Okay.
And then Econ 201, element of economics.
Okay, thank you, sir. So, sir, what about the introduction to actuarial sciences? I thought because you do a single major in actuarial science, it is necessary for you to do the introduction to actuarial sciences.
Yes. It's just one credit. Introduction to actuarial sciences, it's just a one credit course, right?
Okay. Yes, please.
Since you're already in the department, I'm sure you have even done that before in level 100. In level 100, you've not done at all.
No, we didn't do it.
You didn't do it?
Yes, please.
Yeah, you'll be introduced to it. So introduction to actuarial science is not a big deal.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Yeah. But if you still want to do it, I'm not saying don't do it though.
Yes,
so,
sir.
If you still, you can still do all the three.
The credit hours will be more.
This 15 plus 6, okay, 20, that will be 22. You can do, but from 3 to 6 credit. You
yes.
Choose from, 3 to 6 credit.
Yes. Thank you.
All right, all right.
Okay, Derek Sapon. Derek Sapon.
Sorry, please, I've already asked my question.
Okay, so you put your hands down then. Okay. Prince Donko.
Hello, sir. Please, I have a question. I want to do combined major in statistics with economics. And I want to know that, am I supposed to choose between the data mining and calculus too, or it's compulsory for me to do both?
Okay. So if you are doing economics and stats, then you have to. It's here. See, the reason why calculus was silent was because we were thinking that the combined major will take care of calculus 2 in maths department. Yes. Are you listening?
Yes, please.
Hello. So, all right. So what you need to do is, it's recommended strongly that you choose calculus 2. Is that okay? Hello.
Yes, sir.
You are not happy, eh?
Hello, sir.
You are not happy that I said calculus 2. Are you happy with? Were you happy with calculus 1?
Sir, my question is that between the data mining and calculus,
I got your
am
question.
I supposed to choose one or?
Yes, you choose one.
Oh, okay. So the data mining is not compulsory.
Don't worry. I will cross-check this one and then let you know, okay? Because in my,
okay, sir.
In my handout, I have data mining. Is that okay? So I'll cross-check it from the dean and then let you get the feedback maybe by close of the day. Okay, for this particular one, data mining.
Okay, sir.
All right, because you see us.
For combine.
Yeah, for combined major.
The data mining, they can do it in second semester.
Okay, Jake. Hello, Jake.
Yeah, sir. Hello.
Yeah, you can ask your question.
Okay. So my question is, would you recommend any student to do 21 credits?
Hello.
Hello. Yeah, my question is, do
Yes,
you
that's the
recommend
question.
do you recommend any student doing 21 credits? Yeah.
21 credits.
No,
For
for
combined,
single major
yes.
actuarial science.
That one is definite because of the way the courses are structured. Because combined major, single major in statistics, yes,
In
you
actuarial.
would have
Yeah.
Oh, in actuarial. See, the minimum is 18. So if you think that, yeah, if you think you have the other course that you are interested, you want to get some knowledge in it, then you add the other course to it so to make 21. But if the 18 is okay for you,
Yeah, and
that's
so I'm
it.
asking if you would suggest that we do it.
Yes, I only recommend. So just look at the course outline, and you will see the course catalog.
Okay.
You see that for the electives level, for the elective you have introduction computing, element of economics, and introduction to actuarial. So I was saying that choose any two that will be okay for you.
Yeah, so you see, I was thinking of choosing both of them, but I'm afraid that maybe it will be too much for me. I don't know.
Yeah, the capacity is also important. So if you think it's too much for you, please just choose one, and then make sure the goal that you choose, you finish it well. Do it well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You don't force yourself to choose more courses. No. The minimum courses. And then make sure you have time to learn and good grades and then understand it.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay, Pius.
Yes, sir. Sir, please, for the start 240 on MIS, it is appearing to be a 2 credit hour course.
Start at 240, that data mining?
Yes. No, introduction to statistical computing.
Start 240. Let me check from here. It's 3 credits. It's 3.
Okay.
It's 3. Maybe it should be correct. Yeah. In the MIS, let me make MIS 2. Okay.
Okay, Yima.
So
Sir, please, the same thing applies to data mining. It says 2 on the MIS web. But in the PDF, it's it's a 3 credit hour course. But on MIS, it's 2.
Okay.
Data mining and start 240. Both of them.
Data mining. Okay. Okay. I've taken note of it. I will alert the HOD.
Sir.
Yes.
Sir, good afternoon.
Afternoon, sir.
Please, actually, I couldn't do a cons 101 last semester, first semester. I registered and I canceled. I couldn't add it again. And then I want to register it attached to my courses this semester. Can I do it?
What work are you doing?
Yes, you can do it.
Okay. I'm doing, but I'm economics is my elective course.
Okay, so economics is your elective course.
Yes, please.
What are you doing? Are you doing single major or
combined major in mathematics and statistics?
Math and stats.
Yes, please.
So you are taking a course as a free elective?
Yes, please.
Is it part of the, have you certified the elective course that you are supposed to take?
Yeah, I was supposed to do it level 100 first semester, but I couldn't register.
You're working at the same time.
Okay, so once your okay, I get your point. Once your number of credit doesn't exceed 21, you can do it.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
2 hours. Oh, you're not an apart. When you told me you are an apart.
Okay, Doc, please, for now, no one's hand is up.
Okay, so yeah, so just to round up, please, the stats and the actual that you are doing has a lot of opportunities. So just take note of it. You are never limited in any way. You are never limited in any way. You know that from archaeology to zoology, you require somebody to do analysis, collect data, do analysis, do some predictions, and so on and so forth. So make sure you are taking the courses seriously. And the way you can pass your course is, in most cases, you would have to sit down and then do group discussion. Okay? If you have not too many, at most 2 or 3, then yeah, you keep discussing, because if you want to sit in a library and solve all the questions in the world, you can do it, but you suffer. But if you have 2 or 3, it's easier. At least to give you time to also socialize. In this world, knowing people too is important. So please, don't be selfish. If you know, don't be selfish and then sit in one corner and get all the A's and go away. Nobody will know you. Are you okay? So try and then associate yourself with people who are behind and also bring them up. Those of us who are also behind, nobody is daft. It's just a matter of sitting down and learning the concept. And also after a lecture, you need to go through your notes and then do the exercises. Don't be happy copying from others. Sometimes it's fun. You didn't waste it. Somebody will go and sit down and do it and you copy. Make sure you know what every detail that the person is what you are copying from the other person. Otherwise, if the same thing comes in the exams, you see that you found wanting. So I encourage you to make sure that you group yourself, put yourself in groups, make sure you learn properly, and then don't be selfish. And another point that I want to add is that for actuarial science, actuarial science is a branch of mathematics. But just start a maths, just that we have various aspects in statistics as well. So when you come to the science department, we have people who are expert in experimental design, people who are expert in actuarial science, people who are expert in biostatistics, who are expert in experimental design, who are expert in machine learning. So same way, we have actuarial science, we have various aspects, some health actuaries, all right, pension actuaries, we have financial actuaries, we have forensic actuaries. So there are so many aspects of actuarial science course as we have in statistics. So that's why when you are choosing electives, you look at what you want to do. Okay, and then choose your electives wisely. And never limit yourself. I know somebody who did archaeology and is a banker. I also know somebody who has done went to business school and he's not working. So it's all about how you make use of the opportunity that you have and associate with people as well. And I can tell you that the sky is the limit. So don't limit yourself. Don't say that start here. People want to do stats, they are a lot. So there are a lot of prospects in statistics, not only teaching, everywhere. And even in actuarial science, currently, I think National Insurance Commission is putting up, trying to regularize all the insurance companies in Ghana, making sure that everybody has an actuarial department. So I'm sure in the next few years, in Ghana, actuarial jobs are going to be in Ghana. Already, it's up out there. The prediction is that by 2030, actuarial profession will go up by 24%, 20 to 24%. All right, so please, you are a very good profession. And I'm just hoping that you would put yourself together and learn well. Make sure that you succeed. Now, apart from that, please, there are also professional courses that you can take advantage of. We have SOA, we have CFA, we have IFOA. All right, these SOA and IFOA, they are in the same category. One is in US and one is in UK. But we have CFA, and then we also have risk management. We have ACC. So all these professional courses, whilst you are in school, you can take advantage of it, register, and then start small. By the time you finish, national certificate, attach your academic certificate, and you can be sure that nobody can stop you anywhere you want to go. All right. So on that note, I think it's good having you. I believe if you have further questions, my door is still open. You can still book an appointment. I'll meet you or send me a WhatsApp. You can chat and then discuss all the problems that you have. Right. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir. And we are blessed to have you.
Thank you. Welcome.
Okay, so we've come to the end of the meeting. And then God bless you all for coming. I hope all your questions have been answered perfectly. The WhatsApp number of, you can go to his office at the statistics department so that you can meet him. Okay. So thank you very much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So bye.
You have to make your speech.
Okay, bye.